B-movie?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's like 17 stories in there.
Are there? There's like 17 jokes. Poorly.
That aren't involving the letter B.
Seriously, like, it's like Jerry Seinfeld wanted to write an entire stand-up special comprised entirely of B jokes.
And he did.
And they
What's up with that?
And they just made an entire animated movie out of that stand-up special comprised entirely of B jokes.
And then someone put the script in Skyrim.
Yeah, but like...
Oh, no, yeah.
There's like no story in that movie. It's just a stand-up special comprised entirely of Jerry Seinfeld B jokes. And some of them are funny, but there's no reason for that film to exist.
DreamWorks needed something that year.
They needed money.
Yeah, but like...
Didn't that come out like... either after Shrek 3 or after Shrek Forever After, and like DreamWorks was
I think
like,
it was after.
It was before Forever After.
Before Forever After.
Did your life flash before your eyes?
Okay.
It's terrible.
Are you gonna make it through?
Yes.
He's not.
I only wore it for 30 minutes.
Let me organize my dice because I could not
you had
do
a
it
dog
in
issue.
there.
Yeah, Daisy was fucking
like?
making out with that horse, man.
Yeah.
What would you like?
I'll take a Guinness.
Guinness.
Don't put it on my table.
Kiefer.
Are we live?
We are live.
How many Guinnesses?
With no.
Huh?
How many Guinnesses?
Just
One for
one
now?
for right now, yeah.
Oh.
Just one for now.
Okay.
And then I'll have you try it with the mask.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, better.
I drank water
That's a
bottles with the mask on, bruh. That bottle's rigid. It'll be easier.
Oh, this is not Guinness. This is
You
mine.
fucking
That's
maroon.
Oh no, your lips are on.
That's mine now.
He marked his territory.
That's not Guinness. I guess you can't have this one now.
He's like a meerkat. He farted on it and now it's his.
They don't fart, they just exude a smell.
I don't know.
My mother used to watch a lot of Meerkat Manor.
Oh.
You know what Meerkat Manor is?
Yes.
He knows. My mom used to watch. My mom has the entire series on DVD.
It would have been funny if you said VHS.
No, she got in. She got into it late.
And with that,
Throw me the mask. Throw me the mask. Throw me the mask.
I don't think you're even on the camera where you were.
What?
Phil Collins didn't have to go hard on the
Fuck
Tarzan
you, Bob.
soundtrack, but he did that. He did that for all of us.
Don't you fucking pull me.
Indeed.
Titty sprinkles.
We're live.
Baby?
What do you want from me?
We're live.
Give me a minute.
I'm
Oh,
more
God.
man.
We
I still have organized dice.
Are we live?
You forgot to
No,
organize
we're
your
no
dice!
longer.
We're
We're
live. We're
Well,
live.
we're live for me. 3, 2, 1.
This side of the table is having some issues.
What's
Hello,
happening
ladies and
here?
gentlemen, and everything in between. We are a bit late tonight, but
We have a horse. Of course, of course.
Hey.
and his name is
Honey,
Mr.
I found your horse!
Honey, where is my horse?
There.
So, we're gonna play some D&D tonight. We're running a bit late, just a bit.
Let's play Gungeons and Kragons.
A wee last.
Just a wee laddie.
Maybe
bit.
tip that one down just
Down a little bit more.
It just kind of.
What if it was?
It just kind of looks like Sarah's just like a Muppet head.
Or what if? Get this, guys.
Davis
This
head.
was a 90s movie.
Oh yeah. But you'd need to get like real into our faces so you could see our pores without the aid of
No, it's that
No.
offset
No.
camera that's like, why is the cameraman drunk? Who hired this man? This is a hobo.
Yeah, I watched movies in the 90s.
Uh-huh.
I watched
don't
movies.
believe you.
Late 90s had the close-ups, but like the rest of the 90s were all just askew.
Eli Roth still loves those camera angles. Loves some.
Eli.
Eli Roth jerks it to those camera angles, and Quentin Tarantino after
Now
he
Sarah
worked.
and Davey are not on the main cam.
We don't need to be. We have our own camera.
With them.
Don't look the gift horse in the mouth. Don't look the gift horse in the mouth.
Oh God, he's eating the camera.
It's so bad.
If only you could see what was happening. You know. All right. So so this week, Alex is not quite alive, not quite dead at this point.
I've been up 30 hours and this is the start of the stream.
I cannot live. I cannot die.
What is dead?
Talk to myself, but am I holding cell?
What is dead may never die.
What is dead may never die. Anyway, let's play Dungeons and Claggins.
Bless you.
Let's play Clumsons and Staggins.
No,
There's
there's a
like-
very unfortunate sound.
There's
There's like a wet rubber sound.
Yeah.
It's a wet
So-
rubber sound.
It's moist.
Let's play with the double D.
Ew, it's moist.
Moist.
Yes, I know.
Stop
Trying to-
fingering yourself.
Oh wait, hold on.
Well, he's
It's just
finger in
like-
his mouth.
There it is.
I just felt up the vapory air. Smell my fingers.
No.
So have you ever wondered what he looks like? He looks like this.
Yeah, we actually have BoJack Horseman with us.
Alright, Bojack.
What?
So, last time we left on D&D, we found out they have a skeleton.
D&D.
You guys were brought to what was it? Arkenforge.
Arkenforge!
Arkenforge!
The echo! Was
Can you give us?
Drew, where have you guys been? Drew was finishing up some homework. I went to get Alex a little bit too late, and now we're starting. Hi!
I had to make a cash register.
what?
Yeah.
Drew had some programming homework to do.
I'm kawaii.
Kawaii!
So,
I don't know that reference.
kawaii is Japanese for super cute.
Kawaii!
Desu! Desu kawaii!
Really get fucking spoofy!
You know what's more?
Kawaii!
We have fun.
Last time on D&D.
Hi, Adam. We love you.
Last time you guys were brought to Arkenforge to try and solve a missing item from one of the vaults of one of the families because there are orcs.
We killed Sarah.
Oh yeah, the orcs.
As you guys were coming up to it, you guys were chased down by a horde of orcs.
Of course, of
A
course.
horks.
You know, ironically, we killed all our horses last week, and we have a new one.
No, the dwarf's horse lived, and that's him.
Fuck me to death, Jesus.
We polymorphed him, but it didn't quite work all the way.
Oh god.
So either he's going to have a
Transmogrification.
So either he's going to have a magnificent life or a short one.
Feel it.
Please don't let
Or a
me feel
magnificently short one.
it. I don't want to feel it.
I don't want your future.
So,
So,
tell the story, Drew.
so
Oh, fuck me to death, stop! Oh, fuck me running. That's not gonna work out, my friend. Oh, God, Christ in heaven, you're not doing
he's
good.
choking now.
Everybody's choking now!
So, we got to the vault.
He died.
I think everybody's going to die tonight. Let's die tonight.
Do it down, down, down.
Drink the Kool-Aid, man.
Do me down, down,
Hand
down.
me some of them Tootsie Rolls.
Going to the grocery store to buy some fucking cheese!
Tell the story, Drew.
I bought Pop-Tarts for me.
Acting
So,
like a maniac! Whiplash!
Good boy.
How is that getting in your mouth, my friend? You got it, good. I can see the horse neck chewing. It's horrifying.
So you guys, excuse me a moment. So you guys checked out the vault, and
we all through our own discoveries.
yeah, you found.
Oh god.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
Some people have a phobia to that, my friend.
Not a webcam.
Not the horse mask doing it. Just the sound of people. Yeah, that right there.
God, this is so hard to swallow.
Anyway,
It's because you're chewing with
so
your neck.
Wiley discovered that it's either a very tall dwarf or human.
This is
I
very
discovered-
terrible to swallow it.
It's either a large
I
dog
discovered that
or a small bear.
they opened the. Whoever opened it was magically inclined, but also good with thieves' tools in a sense.
Adam says, "Ew, gross."
Sarah discovered that the skeleton key, which we found out at the very end, is missing.
Do you want me to open the... Okay.
And I can't remember what Davey was doing. But then who can?
Davey read the plaque. Davey read the plaque to what exactly was missing, and it was the basically magic missile Tommy gun.
Need help?
And he freaked out of character.
Yeah, Davey had an existential crisis. There are guns now.
Need help?
You do this to me?
Have a squish Tootsie Roll. It's a coin.
It's blue.
So, we're gonna kill Dave, probably. Anyway,
Why are you gonna kill Davey?
he's choking every time he drinks.
Davey died in the most horrifying way last week because Davey, as a horse, all his arms outstretched like this, sliding on the ice, and then he reached the edge of the ice, and all his guts came out.
Another kill.
No, you
tribute
just
to
got
Wiley.
like the worst type of rud burn.
No.
You're lying.
And then I shit all my guts out, and then I turned back into a halfling.
You just,
The empty horse skin shit out a halfling.
kind of more like in the Renaissance era.
I feel like okay. I feel
But-
like whenever Donny
It's
Hobowitz,
fantasy. It's like the first of its kind.
I feel like whenever Donny Hobowitz, and you can correct me if I'm wrong about druid shit, but I feel like whenever he comes out of form, whenever he comes out of whatever form he's in, he just as a halfling comes out of the animal, and the animal just dies.
You know the word "come" does not really work well with it. He comes out of the animal, so he's covered in white stuff.
No.
You
Is
said...
it a tauntaun?
He goes like if he just changes from the animal chokes up a halfling.
I mean, as a horse, that could make sense since... You know, I'm not going to question.
Or what if every time that you take a wild shape
Bless you.
and you die, somewhere in the universe, that animal has died?
Oh, that's going to be a problem. If you turn a unicorn...
then we have a very finite amount of shape shifts.
Yeah, but imagine if you turn a unicorn several
I
times.
turn into an endangered species. Why? Because
I want to be the last.
So wait, is the body transferred when he gets out of...
no, just like he takes the shape of something, and like from wherever in nature, whenever he dies as that animal just dies as horrific as he died.
It's horrific.
Oh my god, this is horrible as a pet. I'm a cat.
I
He
love
just
how
dies
much
with
he's
his head cut off.
struggling to do
Oh my
just
kitty!
basic
Nah!
tasks. Look at him, he's adorable.
You know we could scar
He's
people
like a
by
baby.
doing that.
Damn it.
Anywho, let's not
Trying
do
to
that.
put the wrapper in
So-
his mouth.
We pretty much found out gun, skeleton key, maybe dwarf, human.
Dwarf,
Dweeman.
elf, something.
Stop.
Alex is sleepy this night.
Man. I looked at the person owns vault, and they pretty much say we might need to contact the other vaults.
I have in trouble.
Why?
I can get you.
She was right there explaining it.
help.
Yeah, she knows about the skeleton.
Yeah.
Well, at least that or tell them to have more guards.
Well, if they have the gun, those guards might not do much. And saying, "Oh, hey, all 5 clans, watch out for your vaults because they may be fucked already."
Yes.
It's not a particularly good thing to
Fine.
send throughout the entire hall.
What do you recommend?
I think you guys keep this a quiet investigation for now and see what you can turn up throughout the city.
So,
Follow what leads you do and see if you can find any new ones.
okay. Quick question. Do you know of a tall dwarf or human in town? What do you mean tall dwarf, almost human in size?
We get.
What do you mean,
plenty of-
Thor and Oakenshield? Thor and Oakenshield was
Yeah.
basically just a small man.
We have
Save for his hands.
we have quite a few like
God.
human citizens, half dwarves, the occasional trader of other races.
Any more? Well, I don't know if you would know. You might have probably hid.
Yeah,
I don't know if you would have shown that, but he's probably pretty good with magic.
You don't
and
have to do it.
sleight of hand.
Pickpockets are in every city.
Yeah,
There's
but
only so much you can do.
so hypothetically, if
I just have this beer on hand always. No question.
you're a dwarf, I'm just thinking you take it out of your hair.
It's a passive ability. Your beer.
I feel like you just have a tankard, an endless tankard inside your vault. Like, don't question. Elfarn.
The tankard's filled by the ley line.
Okay. Anyone that's from other D&D session will get that reference. But anywho,
So, what do you
So-
guys want to do?
I want to know any
I want to breathe.
underground organizations here.
You were
Let's
doing
say.
the one when you
Oh,
died.
you want to know if there's an underground in this mountain?
Not that underground.
Such a smart devil, ain't he?
You're a sharp
I
devil, aren't
meant
you?
Underground businesses that don't
Nice
want
burp.
to
Stop! Says Adam.
appear shady.
Oh, nothing dies.
So you're just going to go around asking?
No, I just want to see what.
Why would I know?
You must know someone. They must know someone. They must know someone. They must. A lead of some sort. Hell, you just tell me your cousin did gambling issues. And
You're outsider. You outsiders have very strange lives outside.
Dog, you're the fucking best detective. Just tell me something that I can call evidence so I can get the fuck out of here!
Yes.
I haven't slept in 8 days. Just give me a break.
Is there a door?
Just
Haven't
tell
you
me-
named it
break.
yet?
Just tell me a lead so I can still
No.
get paid to look around for bullshit.
but yeah, you have a lead. Well,
It doesn't have to be real.
Frame somebody! Will
It has
help!
to be something.
Takes a couple of sticks.
The first 40 minutes of every
Framed.
Fuck you. The first 40 minutes of every detective movie are just full of nonsense anyway.
well, let's just say I want. There has to be at least one shady business here. That part of the town. Every town has one. Well, humanly.
Stop.
You could maybe look.
You're acting like you
Some
were
of the
getting
taverns.
caught. I was watching you do
That's
it.
It'll be probably. Okay. Thank you for your.
Pick his nose.
Thank you for your time. We'll be in touch. Oh, and
How it's helping you.
I apologize for your loss.
What is that bullshit?
They're just guards.
On a scale from 1 to 10, could you actually see her when you were looking at her?
I
You
leave
can
the
see
vault.
me.
Alrighty.
No, you can
Where
see
do you
me.
guys do?
So Alex has left the vault. What do you guys do?
Gosh.
I'm ready to get into the vault.
You already did that.
You already did that.
I'm ready
We
to
had
get
a
in.
whole. We had a whole fiasco. Remember? That's a
Yeah.
different role-playing game. Actually.
SRAH didn't boop the horse's snoot. She picked
his
the
nose.
horse's snoot.
It's not even a snoot. That's just getting all in that nos. All in that nostril.
Guys, I'm getting scared.
Gosh.
Comfortable.
What do you think makes sense?
Good horsey.
What
Oh
do we
my
have?
god. You're giving me a chocolate.
Uh-huh.
What do we have?
I have told you guys.
Wasn't paying much attention.
That is on you.
Alex, what do we have?
We have a
Please, no more chocolate.
tall dwarf
What?
or a
Please, no
human.
more chocolate.
Someone
Okay.
good in
Because they,
sleight of
poke my
hand,
teeth.
thieves' tools, and magic. What else?
Watching it head on is existentially terrifying.
Actually, wait, I need to ask another question.
Oh yeah, I
first.
can't give a horse chocolate, it'll get sick.
I apologize. Who all knew about the philosopher?
You can give it a sugar cube.
The what?
Skeleton Key.
Quick, get him a sugar cube. We don't have any
Family
sugar.
secret.
Some of those versed in the history around
I
here.
got it.
Okay, so anyone knows the history of it? No.
So where's your library? Where's your record keeping?
Record keeping?
Like,
Well, it's around here. Not in here, but I can take you to it. Hi.
My name is.
okay, yeah, you
What?
I can't.
You go. My name is...
Sugar in the form of a cube.
Not quite.
Man,
Oh, God.
he's gonna
The
go down
horse
these
has
stairs.
gone to retrieve Wiley for us,
He's gonna go down these stairs.
and Sarah went to help, and he passed away. No horse needed.
Now we have
Applications.
glue.
Welcome.
Horse
So-
glue.
We can go to the library. Screw it.
It'd be more of like an administration office.
Yeah, that's more what I mean.
Yeah. So, you guys heading there?
Kind of see if we can get a lead
Is the
on
tavern? Is there a
this
tavern
fellow.
nearby?
It's a dwarven hall. There's a tavern on
Yeah,
every
it-
corner. Although it's a circle.
We're in a... Fuck you. We're in a dwarven city. There's a... taverns are like Starbucks. They're everywhere.
Technically, Starbucks could be a tavern. It's a meeting place with drinks.
Yeah. You right.
Not like fair
Yeah.
price drinks, but
I'm gonna go with him to the whatever. Yeah. And eventually, just we'll go after somewhere else.
I ate.
is Wiley here?
No,
He died.
Not much
he
needs.
became the
Oh,
host.
there he is.
Simon's coming, I think.
Nah, he got lost.
Already broken leg.
Bro.
Already
What did he
broken
break?
leg. We need to put him down. Davey,
Oh,
we need to
what?
put him down.
Put him down.
Oh, sorry.
I just realized I asked the druid to put down the animal.
You want to go?
That's a little
Kinda
fucked up,
rude.
friend.
You want to go, horse?
I need to catch my breath, and it's really hard.
It's like I'm breathing through a straw.
He's got, well, it's more like he's breathing through a milkshake straw. It's a little wider.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Gonna be alright, friend?
Getting
I
the
think I'm going to
vapors.
die.
Oh, I guess that's a no then.
I mean, that's gonna happen to every one
He's
of
getting the
ours.
vapors. It's like he falls over and it just starts leaking. Not blood. Not drool. Sweat.
Hello, friends.
Or the
Hello.
sweat just looks like drool
Hello.
coming
What's
out of
everybody
the mouth.
doing?
I'm sweating.
We started late.
Yeah, we
We
started.
literally started like 30 minutes ago.
How you doing, Sam?
Hey, Adam. How you doing tonight, buddy?
No, it's not what's going
Wanna
on.
make it?
Now I will steal all your food.
Yeah. Would you like a beverage?
That would be lovely.
Get you a beverage.
Why is this
You have
table
Diet
still
Coke
here
left.
now,
Like,
Simon?
is it
You're over
is it
there.
plentiful?
Yes.
Okay. If it's
He's
plentiful,
not
then I
smart.
feel
Now
like
I'm just stuck and hungry.
Fine, I'll take it down.
You're good. I'm just gonna give Simon shit because he can't see anything.
Thank you.
Oh, you better keep that out of hand's reach. I
Yeah.
can't see my peripherals.
He can't see anything.
I spilled a drink on my laptop already.
Oh, God.
It's got the lid on it this time.
Anyhow.
There's a lid. The lid.
Oh,
Lid. The
lid.
lid. The lid.
Is that
What you
somehow
doing,
working?
sir?
Trying to make Drew not shout anymore.
No, you're good. Just leave it. No. No. That's gonna fall. That's a slanted surface.
Fuck it, put it on the floor.
It's a solid mass made up of much smaller pieces.
It's not a liquid. It's a great many pieces of solid matter that form a hard floor-like surface.
So. We're about to have another incident.
Are we doing it tonight? Like...
Apparently not.
What is it?
What is this it?
Pennywise.
So you started streaming,
Version.
and we haven't started actually playing yet.
No,
Well, we have started
have.
playing
Alex
in
has
a
left
way.
the ball.
I've left the ball. I've been trying to progress this along.
Moving along.
Kind of.
Moving right along. Burning down the house. I can hear
Do you
your
need a breather?
laborious breathing.
Take a breather.
At this point, I feel like it. adult
Take,
trying to
takes
protect
mask
children.
off.
Welcome to DMing.
Better.
I'm good.
It's gonna be worse when I DM.
It's hurting
swear.
cats.
Yeah.
It'll be
What the hell
worse.
is even going on right now? You know what? You take guesses, and your guesses will be entertaining to me.
We went to see the
Get
archive.
a cookie.
All right.
If you're right, you get a cookie. If you're wrong, it'll
I
be funny
said
for
where
you.
we're going.
So, it's a win-win for me. Well done. Well done.
So,
Bravo.
are now headed to the family archives for the Tommen family.
Tomanda!
Yes. So, you're led down a couple of different halls, and you get to.
Is there anything notable about these halls?
It's Dwarven. You literally just mentioned.
Square. They're
Oh yeah, that's
Full of
right.
holes.
We left off.
Square!
We were being detectives last time. That's right. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I remember.
You have a towel.
Did you come back
Are
from
you
the
gonna
gym?
throw it in?
Cause he's
Did you come back from the gym?
Cause he wet.
You know why I have a towel.
I don't.
I know why he's got a towel. Because it wet in there.
Okay, moist.
We're the pale horse at some point.
No! There's way too much friction with that horse.
Oh my.
What are you talking about?
The pale horse.
I don't either, and I'm
It's a
too tired.
horse.
Oh God, no!
That's pale.
Stop! No!
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Stop doing the syphilis horse.
So, we're coming to the archive. What does Davey notice?
Make
Do
a
a perception check.
or investigation. Roll your die.
Do something!
I'll roll.
That's not on the side.
19!
Alrighty.
He does something.
Oh,
Finally.
okay. You
So.
I gotta try.
I perceive like a motherfucker.
So, you looking around. The architecture is all like very, very square. Square and dwarf.
Square!
Man, the new season of BoJack Horseman looks amazing.
It is.
It is amazing. I haven't watched the second half of it yet.
You might tonight.
And then.
Oh dear. Is this about to get that existentially dramatic?
Oh my God.
Man, you didn't even get to that part.
I know!
So, you're looking around. Every 20 or so feet, there are
Oh God.
hallways that go out
Okay.
from the main hall here.
Okay.
I look at
I am memorizing the
Look
layout.
at this horse's
Alright.
face.
So you're writing that down.
Man, why are you going hard?
I
You
mean,
get a Pop-Tart?
Why is he writing
I'm-
down?
I bought Pop Tarts
I'm a
for
little-
me.
I'm a little hungry.
Does he actually own a book?
What?
I might eat all your
Does he own
pretzels.
paper?
Do it.
Do you want a Pop
I
Tart?
don't know.
Why do I just
I've got
feel
a
like you just
s'mores
stole a
Pop-Tart.
piece of paper? Like,
Oh shit.
where'd you
Tempting.
get this from? Oh my god.
Oh, that's.
You don't want Star Wars toasted on it?
A what?
That's you.
Zita!
I wonder what a sneeze is.
One pipe!
Please.
Trash bag.
Reach into the Ziploc bag and grab a Tootsie Roll!
So, you notice that there are like not a lot. There's not a lot of traffic
Yeah.
that's going along down in this main hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not seeing a lot of people going through.
Oh, thank you.
So it's either in the middle of the workday or there's just not a lot of people in this very large place.
Well,
Chew! Help him chew. So, you guys are led down a few twists and turns. You make it to.
Tired, Wiley.
I'm just hungry, actually.
Okay. I misjudged your demeanor.
What if he's just hangry? Hangry at life.
Aren't we all?
Don't you mean angry? No, I want to eat everyone.
Starting with the horse right here.
Not just the chicken.
Man, I could eat a
But
horse.
the cow. I can eat a horse.
I can eat a horse.
You actually can in Canada.
But the
In-
quail.
In Final Fantasy 15, every time you walk into
there's ghosts on the fan.
a food establishment,
Yeah,
there's
oh,
some
wow.
there's some motherfucker sitting in a booth that's always gonna be like, I can eat a horse. It's just always, every time you walk into some, I can eat a horse.
You are literally eating a horse, sir.
I can eat a horse.
I wonder if
So-
someone actually reworded that.
I can eat the horse.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So the archives.
Horse can eat a horse.
Horse can eat your horse.
Dude,
So the archives.
Horse is good for your pores.
Of course, a horse.
It is a horse.
My pores then.
It is a horse, of course, of course. I can eat a horse. So the archives.
I can care about
Honey, where's my
horse.
horse?
So,
Horse.
there are horse
quadruple stuff in
emojis?
your Oreos, dude.
What?
You're like quadruple stuff in your Oreos, dude.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Acting like a maniac.
What?
Oh,
I just took.
I thought they were just like them.
You
When did they
won.
When did they start doing quadruple stuff Oreos?
When they gave up on life.
No, when they gave up on our lives.
Nabisco, you fiend.
Nabisco, you are being charged for crimes against humanity.
I burped it.
Does Cinnabon join
Munch
this?
mine and then we'll call it
Does
square.
Cinnabon join this? Tribe?
Apparently, Angry Orchard's seasonal thing is like a cinnamon apple cider or cinnamon hard cider. It's really weird.
I like
Do not give me hope.
It's in the fridge, the mini fridge. So,
to
in
the archives.
You dip my soul.
I rolled a 16 for my next roll.
What is the role you're doing right now?
Investigation.
What are you investigating? I haven't explained.
The archives!
Well, that's gonna take a while.
Well, here we go.
Especially his height.
So,
That's a nat 20, motherfucker!
are you investigating the whole
Oh, yeah,
archive?
lefty
Yeah,
sauce.
I'll take the other half.
I roll a transmodification.
I'll take the
Central.
I'll take the top half. He'll take the low half.
Can you please?
Wait a
You
minute.
take the high road and I'll take the
Never
low
mind, they're
road
dwarves,
and
so it's
I'll
probably
be
not-
in
well,
Scotland
Just
before
describe the
thee.
archives.
Yeah.
Just describe.
So, in this here archives,
Anyway.
in this here archive,
It
it is. It looks
I like mine.
almost like a very nice study.
It's a nice stuff.
Yeah, but instead of like books on the
does
shelves,
its desk
they're
have
all
like
like
those nice pens that stick out towards the person or at the end of their thing, and they got like a mat and stuff?
Do the
at
flower?
the main desk.
It's
It's
a
a nice lamp.
Yes.
Do the pens have little flowers on the top of them?
At the receptionist desk, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
That
is a nice
but-
study.
Instead of like all the different books, it's all lined with like scrolls going up about 40 feet
Of
up.
course.
Scrolls are too much reading.
What do you think would be file cabinets?
Yes, actually. You added a Tommy gun to the game. Why couldn't you add file cabinets?
There's only one modernization.
Listen, big stuffy.
Aww.
Stuffy?
Stuffy.
That's stuffy.
No, you are a stuffy.
That is quadruple
No.
stuffy, my friend.
That's stuffy.
No, you are a stuffy. It's really a term of endearment if you think about it.
So,
Stuffy.
scroll.
Nobody calls me stuffy.
How many lanes,
Lanes?
aisles of scrolls?
Roads.
Sorry, I
No,
spit
it's all
everywhere.
like along these walls where they go up about
apologize.
40 feet.
What?
I'll take.
From ceiling and floor.
I'll take the higher ones.
Gotta take the low road and
Alright.
Sorry.
So you just start looking through the stuff.
Well, let's
We,
start looking.
Wait, before we do, I'm gonna talk to the manager, I guess, of the place.
Can
I don't
speak with a manager?
Please tell me you styled your hair like the fucking...
I'm a demon.
Alright, your horns then. Tell me you styled your horns like the lady who always asks for the
Can
manager.
I speak to your manager?
Oh my god, I wish I could tell you the story of the lady that appeared tonight at work.
They
You can do it after.
She
I'll do it
just
after.
appeared?
Yeah. Because I didn't see her walk in. As far as I know, she just right into the store.
I am buying
Anybody
all
I'm not
your
looking
stuff.
at might be
Destroyed the
dead.
doors, destroyed the store.
Yeah.
What's up,
Destroy
bitches?
everything.
Destroy us
They just
all!
appeared out of nowhere.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all!
So,
So loud.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
whatever. I want to talk to it.
Receptionist?
Yeah, whatever.
To receive you?
Sure.
Or to recept?
I will burn this door for
It would be to receive you. Bless you.
If she does not approve, she hits a button and you fall down into the trash.
Well done.
You
That's the
missed
sound it
the
makes, too.
movement, Davey.
She went with this.
She
She
pressed
pushed
the
the
button.
button.
Oh.
She pushed the burp button.
Was
The
this?
Anywho,
Did this not give me all the information I needed?
No.
No.
That implies that it's a big button. She pressed a small button.
Okay, fine.
Davey.
anywho.
Merger Monday? So you're going to speak with the receptionist.
Who
Yeah.
receives him?
Do you receive or recept?
Either.
Do you have your receptors ready?
You want to make this link. Goodbye!
I'll blow up this place.
Yes, be
I'm
warned,
going, to
criminals,
burn,
too.
I'm going to burn down the fucking archives and nobody learns anything ever again.
So, oh well.
We're done.
When I say we're done.
We're dumb.
So
When I say we're dumb.
So you are received.
Okay.
She looks at
Found a
you.
quarter
You've been received.
in my pocket.
I pretty much ask.
I'ma buy me a
We're here to look up information of the.
They're worth 50 cents now.
Fucking inflation. This fucking city. Alright.
Skeleton Gate
What's the,
Skeleton key?
what's his name?
of the family.
Your
who's the
receptionist
Deadpool?
character
TJ Miller.
is very enjoyable.
Thank you.
Look at his receptionist character,
Which
everybody.
skeleton key?
Do I remember the family?
Wazowski.
You only remember the
She
it
remembers.
known as-
Oh, that damn paperwork.
She knows.
Wouldn't it be easier if it all just
Who?
knew away?
Don't let it happen again.
David.
What do you want from me?
The lady's name.
You don't know.
But she's not here.
She's not leaving. Did we get her approval just before? Did our character?
Yes and no. You're supposed to keep it on the low down.
I'm not gonna.
Low down in the Motown.
You know, I'm just gonna ask. I'm pretty much gonna tell her. We're here. We're here just to look up information of the clan. We're probably gonna be looking through most of the scrolls. We'll try to be.
See what happened?
There's a lot to go through, young man.
We have a.
Do you have a computer system?
He doesn't. We will.
I have an abacus.
We'll start with that.
It's close enough. Jesus Christ!
In a lot of ways, the abacus was the first computer.
Attempted murder!
You just tried to pop a cap in your ass.
Go get the cap.
I hate you.
I know you do.
Anywho,
Capicola.
so he's an after the abacus, and I'm probably
Capricorn,
an.
anyway.
And I don't
do
want
you
to
have
see
a-
any paperwork on
Where's
this.
your older,
I can't do a good.
the oldest part of
Sorry.
your
My Roz is there's a
history.
lot to be desired.
It's a little higher.
Thank you. And I go over that.
Alright.
And I don't
So
want
you're
to
gonna
see
I'm gonna start from back
any paperwork
forward.
on this.
Alright.
Mine sounds a lot more like Rick from Rick and
So
Morty.
you're just gonna be looking for the skeleton key?
No, I'm gonna look
Talking
for
slowly.
any
You could do better.
abnormal.
I'm gonna sleep.
You've done a
Any,
better
um,
Rick before.
I have.
Dude, if I pass
Oh,
out
I
in
said
this
it's
thing, I'm gonna die.
sounds
He
bad.
is
Abnormal.
gonna
Yeah,
die.
you're gonna die.
If he
What?
goes
Anything
limp,
sticking
take
out
the
wrong.
mask off.
Like
Okay.
paging missing, or
That's your
Okay.
duty.
So you're just gonna be
Okay.
flipping
I'm gonna
yourself.
read through it partially, not like fully,
Okay,
but
paying
anything like
100%
sticks out.
attention.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
He died.
Okay.
there you go.
There he go.
What do you
Alright,
guys do?
so, make a...
This thing.
That was I already did one.
Go.
I did 20. That's 1. Investigation. Unless you want me to roll again.
It'll still take you, like, a
Why do you
long
have to,
ass
why do you
time
have
for
to
you
take it
to
to a
read through
dark
the entire...
place?
Or skim through the whole...
Fine.
Remember,
I
there's
get it.
scrolls.
Yeah,
I'm really shit.
There's no missing pages.
I'm really real shit.
there might be some written stuff
Yep, me too.
over. But we'll find out.
That's a nat 20.
I'm keeping it.
If I actually open one, it's just freaking like holes, like a whole section missing.
That would be unfortunate. And also very hard.
Also, if I open one,
It's like
if
three
one's hit
fours in a
fireball,
row.
extended fireball, I'm not gonna be happy. Is this a dwarf paying a prank? I'm just gonna put this here in case some asshole comes.
So, you're going to be doing that for a very long time.
Yeah.
Probably, like, if you were to read through all of it or just skim through it, it'd probably take 2 days
Right.
of
Why can't we
skimming.
just spark notes this?
Maybe if I get help.
Wait, can you use haste on yourself to go through
Oh
the
my
thing
God.
faster?
Can I?
Just speed reading. I've memorized the dictionary.
Can I cast Log Strider on this one so he moves 10 feet faster a minute?
Cool!
Please tell me you can do that.
I
Hey,
can.
hey, can I use Log Strider on him?
Let's go, baby.
It says touch a creature, target speed increased by 10 feet until spell ends.
I mean, that won't really help him, like... Won't really help him,
It doesn't
with
state
reading.
where the 10 speed helps.
Moving.
It
Whoa.
Do I
doesn't
have
say
to
movement.
count out loud?
Doesn't
Yeah.
specify movement.
No, yeah, it's movement,
I
dog.
mean, if other
10
people,
feet? That's
Davey
distance.
did do an investigation. Also,
I
He
Depends
did a
on how long
19.
the scroll is, doesn't it? Though.
The dwarves, they're
Oh,
picky.
okay.
Wait, there's scrolls. This does work.
Anyhow,
If I
If
collect
someone-
4 of them, I can speak dwarven.
is anyone
I
gonna
can
help me?
understand what they're saying.
What's up? What you need?
Is anyone gonna help me
3 and
go through these?
I'd like to help, but I'm not entirely sure what we're doing at this point.
Me too.
All right, well,
What?
sure, I'll assist in something or other.
Wiley's a genius.
Cease
He
and
knows
desist.
the dictionary.
What now? What did you say?
Adam.
Oh, okay.
So, what all do you do, except for Simon, who's, like, suffocating?
Aw.
What?
Aw.
Yeah, I think you're having some oxygen deprivation
I'm not
going.
suffocating.
Not yet.
Get the top. No.
You gotta get the
No.
nostrils,
No.
otherwise you won't die. There you go. Oh.
go.
Quick, you gotta do better if you wanna die. I know you wanna die. You know how I know you want to
It's
die?
making gross
I want to
sounds.
die. It's that wet.
Actually,
it's that wet rubber noise.
Adam, I'm the one that's reading all the damn scrolls.
Alright.
This might be dangerous if actually my character was as tired as I am.
I have investigated. What did I find? Dungeon Master.
Investigating.
The archives.
So you're just going through all of them as well?
Sure.
Should have used haste on him too, maybe.
I'm looking for.
It's a concentration.
It's a
What are we
concentration.
looking for?
I'm looking for something regarding this half-dwarf man thing.
Half dwarves?
Well, the dwarf of man, the guy that's the
You
guy
only-
we're
you-
looking for.
You're basing that off of a footprint. Like, it's either a large dwarf
Or a
or
small
smallish
bear.
man.
We need forensics in this.
So it's probably a half-dwarf, isn't it? Or is it a
Maybe.
small man?
There's humans here also.
There are humans, there are dwarves, there are half dwarves, and there are other things.
You find like some sort of like what's it called? An encyclopedia of like footprints and different styles of footprints. I don't know.
An encyclopedia of Botanica.
Orc footprint. A
Ooh, good
a
one.
Goliath footprint. Oh, just like mine. Oh wait.
This is a Bigfoot.
What's up? Made a subtle
I
discovery.
don't know our goal. What's our goal?
The footprints do not
You're
belong
looking,
to me.
You're looking for the stolen
I'm being a moron.
artifacts.
I'm probably
Or
being
what's
a
our
moron.
goal here in the library?
I don't. Just look.
What's our goal in the library?
To be
I
fair,
thought we had a solid lead on it, like a person.
why would?
No? Not yet.
No.
Then let's just go look around and ask questions then.
I don't know.
I
why
thought
I'm
we had
here.
like a lead.
I was following your. God damn it!
Why are you following my lead? You know more than I do.
Fine.
Yeah, I just
You
made
wanted
a-
to
My
get
character,
your
after
chance,
reading
Wiley.
whatever scroll I was doing, like, fine.
Not even put it up yours.
No, I scroll it up.
Guys, come on,
Put
let's
it-
just follow and write my name indoors.
But as I leave, I grab it and push it, put it somewhere else.
Jury duty.
I'll fix it later. No, I won't do that.
Alrighty.
I
So,
leave. I'll come back and read later.
so leaving the hall,
I didn't notice anything. Did.
you guys are back in the main streets of Arkenforge. It's a big hustle and bustle, but it's very warm.
Yes.
It's
yes,
a mountain.
And moist.
There's lava, isn't there?
Oh, it's so
It's not lava, but
Oh,
there
God, that
are
makes me moist.
hundreds, maybe thousands of forges all going.
And vents. Volcano vents.
Probably, but a collective 1,000 of, what, 5,000 degree
Fine.
5,000 degree fires venting into here.
Fine.
It's hot.
I mean, it's normal for me. I
Yeah.
mean, it's okay with me.
Yeah.
Our horse might die.
We're
He's
dying.
dying.
He's already dead. He passed.
So, I want to go to the more... Well, try to find the more shady part of the...
Okay.
Wait.
So, I guess, go...
I look for the biggest, meanest guy and I beat the shit out of him.
Why don't
That's
we
your
just go
job.
talk to the House of
to
Thomas?
establish my
That's what
dominance.
we've been doing, dog.
Oh, is it?
That's where we were.
Oh.
I'm a hot toe picker.
What did they tell us?
Topeka's
again?
hot. My toe is hot.
Okay.
Pick it.
Can we just... As we walk around, do we notice anything... Any tavern that sticks out? More shady.
Well, shit, why do they need taverns?
More.
Dwarves.
Is there anyone that we hear?
Make ale.
Yeah, some families are like specifically brewers. So they sell their brews.
I mean...
You can't see my face.
Which family has the strongest brew?
You can...
Make a streetwise. And you for finding your thingies. there Streetwise?
That's a
edition?
14.
There is there?
There's not.
That's right. I'm thinking I had 4th edition.
You have 4th edition in your mind.
Let's see.
A very long day.
That'll
So what am I
probably be insight, maybe?
Investigation.
Yeah, it would be.
Let's call it insight.
Insight.
Your intelligence is not at the par?
It's not as
Is
high.
it a bogey?
It's not bad. It's just not as high.
So it's bogey.
Insight
So
plus
I lose 1
A
point.
15.
Okay.
insight plus wisdom, right? Got insight here.
Yeah, you're also +2.
At this, what
Okay,
am I
so
doing?
insight.
Well, we're
So
trying
that'd
to
be
find
17?
a shady bar
He's better.
to kind of ask some questions.
He probably finds it for us.
Was oh,
The holy man
investigation,
finds
let me
us the
check.
bar. That's the irony.
Include mine.
It's a 16.
I feel like Jesse, like,
Hey, it's not Sunday yet.
I don't know why. I feel like
Actually,
you're like the
it
holy
is.
man. Like,
I know
I'm
that,
just
but not
curious,
in this
Passenger. Where are your whores? So,
Not in the realm of the world that we're in.
Well,
so
in the realm of this
where
world,
does
there's
he?
probably a day called Turd Ass.
Where does he?
Most likely.
Where's what?
So what does he find? Wiley.
So,
That's the name of a day in Skyrim.
Wiley, you
Yes.
Yeah.
you go about looking at some of the
Oh,
some of the
swallow
shops
my bread.
and asking around in your clericy charisma.
Oh, peace be with you. Do you know anything about this man?
Have you seen this
Have
man?
you heard of my god, and do you know where I can drink?
Have you seen this footprint? That's all we have.
Whose footprints are these?
Is that a movie?
I don't know. It's from Metal Gear Solid. I had
This whole
Cheez-Its in my
time.
mouth. I couldn't have made that joke.
Another game I need to play.
Yes, Turd Ass.
Kudos.
Whose footprints are these?
Many people point you to the
Random name generator.
The Black Man.
If it's the bent Ron, I'll laugh.
Do I still have that thing? No.
Oh.
What you looking for?
Don't follow me.
Listen up, big stuff.
I do still have it.
Oh my god, this
Oh
is gonna
no.
be fun.
Big ass titties.
Big ass titties.
Let's keep my
I'm not doing that.
We don't
You
expect.
don't have to.
Trying to
No
watch
one
my
asked.
fig shit.
You're trying to watch what?
I'm trying to watch my figure.
Shit.
Your big shit.
The big Newton. All right.
I just
Oh,
ate
there are-
2 whole entire fig
This
Newtons.
is gonna be funny. Please tell me it's gonna be something dude by accident.
It's a folder within a folder.
Please.
Okay.
What?
Feeling good?
In the neighborhood.
What?
That one's
Turd
Do
Ass. His
Do
name
it.
is Turd Ass.
I don't care how.
It's not as bad as some of them we've had, but it's a little weird.
Adam says,
So it's
put 2 of
it's
them
a-
up
it's
your
a fe-
ass and give me 4 chicken McNuggets.
So it's a fetish.
You know, actually,
No, it's
Happy Meals come with 4 chicken McNuggets.
so.
What is
Trying
that?
to watch his figure.
They come
They-
with apple slices,
They all kind of point you towards the sleeping
milk,
lady.
or orange.
The sleeping lady.
Yeah.
Apple juice.
That's my shit.
That's a
right
weird
there.
tavern name.
I'm all about
whatever.
that apple juice life.
Yes. The rich scotch of the
Someone
So-
got obviously drunk while naming it.
Probably. I mean, they do specialize.
Oh my god, this guy.
Have
This
you
is
seen
a
this
sleeping
man?
lady. This is a sleeping lady. What's his name?
What's his name? Weren't you looking for a name?
No, yeah, it's the tavern's called the Sleepy Lady.
The Sleepy.
Did they name it
The
after
Sleepy Lady.
the princess and the seven dwarfs?
Is there actually a
And
sleepy
nobody's
lady
like
in this
this.
one?
I don't know.
I think she would look more like this.
Just Sleepy
She's
Beauty
not.
from Shrek.
She's not sleeping.
So you're
She's
telling me
sleepy.
Okay, we'll go there.
Okay, fine. So she wakes up every now and again, and then she's sleepy. But sleepy people, you know what they do typically?
It's a lot of
They
that's a
sleep.
lot of moisture you're putting into that mask, Simon.
Yes.
Because when they sleep, they're not sleepy.
Should we stop using the word sleepy?
Because Alex is very sleepy.
I am very sleepy.
I'm also very sleepy.
Well, that's oxygen deprivation.
You're just gonna pass
You're right.
away.
You're right.
Oh,
So-
man, I'm feeling real sleepy. I think
So-
maybe I should just fall asleep.
I hear the wet rubber move around whenever you
See, that's
do
the thing.
that.
I've just dried this out. There's not wet rubber in here.
Oh, but there is already. I can hear it.
I can feel it.
No, it's not wet.
What are you?
I
wet?
can see.
I
can
fight!
Me playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
So, heading into the Sleepy Lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Alright, I think we should all dress up as sleepy ladies so we
No.
blend in.
Sarah's got you covered.
Are you going to sleep, Sarah?
You know she's in a cloak that turns her invisible,
I
right?
woke up early this morning. I had to
Who?
work at 9.
She is actually in a cloak that mimics the environment around her. She got it from the elf.
5:30.
Dear God, that's when I went to sleep.
Wait a minute. Alrighty, so you guys head in, and it's
Wait.
not
what
exactly.
the nine? Why did you stop five?
It's not exactly
What?
like downtrodden,
I woke up
but
at 7.
it looks
Oh.
it looks
I worked
both
from 9 to 5:30.
nice and rough.
Oh. That
in
makes
here.
more sense.
It's got a rustic value.
Sure, I don't know.
My
It has
kind of
rustic
place.
hospitality.
My kind of place.
Yes.
Alright.
There's about 20 tables set up in the middle, and then there are several booths,
Roll D20 to see which table we get.
as well as a second
If you
floor
roll a net,
above the
zero
booths
somehow.
that are more
die.
booths that look down into the main hall.
I start playing my what instrument do I have?
Nothing.
A lute. I just
Lute?
start playing my lute,
Your lute,
and then
your lute of Subway.
my lute of horse hair.
All
And
right.
then I'm
Horse
just walking
hair.
around. Yes.
So, what's inside? Because we haven't even discovered what the hell's inside. What's inside the tavern? Normal tavern?
God, I like
It's a
that.
tavern, and there are plenty of patrons drinking and being merry. Some of that. Some of it exactly
Is
that.
there
And then they
clubbing
cuddle.
going on in the background?
Then they cuddle
some
afterwards.
Homeboy playing their hurdy-gurdy.
This is why we were
This is
fighting.
not.
Dude, there's no club music in the fucking whatever time period this is. There's
No,
probably a
yeah, it's just
hurdy-gurdy
the
though.
guy in the back
No, it's
trying
just
to vomit,
it's just
but
some
they're just
motherfucker in the
trying.
corner just like
No,
Probably
it's,
not out of place for a tavern.
it's just a guy dry heaving.
there's
No!
there's one guy going oof, oof, oof. Another guy going
No, what's happening is
it's an a cappella house music group.
this is a
I want
And
one
it's
of those.
beautiful.
I
What?
want one of
What's
those.
What other
obviously
characters are
happening
there?
is these are just dwarves banging hammers against different sized
It is
anvils.
wonderful. Anyway,
Any human, any characters that stick out that's not dwarves.
we just show them the footprint and we're
Oh,
like, have you
no.
seen this footprint? And I swear to God, if you get aroused, I will leave.
You even popped the slightest of tense.
What?
I'm out.
I'm gone.
So,
It's over
There
between
is-
you and me.
What they look like in Need
in terms
in
of
the Little Mermaid?
in terms of taller
Look like what?
peoples,
Look like in Need in the Little Mermaid.
there is a
Oh no.
one
No, we
one
don't-
table
we don't
out
bring
in
that
the
up.
middle
We don't
that
talk
is
Would you like it?
that are like all humans. They appear to be like looking at them. They look a little bit related to each other, but you can see it in their face.
You
and
can
whatnot.
see it in their eyes.
Yes.
You can see it in their smile.
No, they're very sad.
They're all they ever wanted.
And then there are a couple of taller figures sitting up at the bar.
Ooh.
All
Taller.
different, separate.
Okay. Any people?
No.
Yeah.
No tiefling.
No tiefling.
So
There's a camera. Still working, surprisingly.
Weird.
Odd.
Not used to
So-
that.
so
No.
so
Mel Sprout.
It was odd.
oh,
I feel like at one point he said it like Bell Sprout.
anywho,
So,
so there's a.
you're in a tavern.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to the.
What do you do next?
I'm gonna talk to the bartender.
Rapadar.
Bartender? Alright, I need that. I'm gonna be cleaning a glass.
Hey,
Quick, get me a prop. That's not a glass.
Close
you
enough.
uncultured swine.
Wait, this
I
one's better.
reuse my bottles.
You whore!
want to clean this glass? My chest sex glass?
Nah.
Ah, there we go.
Your man sex
That's
glass.
dirty.
That's
This
why
is-
you're cleaning it. Get into character, motherfucker!
Simon needs this to breathe.
Patrons on the rocks, and I'm ready for
Might as well
some
just
shots.
use this since.
No,
Oh yeah, my
we go into the tavern and we hear a bunch of dudes
Thanks,
singing a
Spot.
choir version of Shots by LMFAO. Patrons on the rocks, and I'm ready for some shots. The panties hit the ground every time I'm pouring shots.
So
Shots, shots,
What is
shots,
it?
shots, shots,
Shots, shots, shots, shots, shots,
Oh,
shots,
Lord.
shots, 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 shots,
Oh my god.
Everybody! Shots, 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 shots.
I actually want this
So
now.
fucking good, actually.
This bucket is actually like surprisingly very sound absorbent. Yeah, but it works.
Shots, 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 shots. Everybody!
Stop.
Shots, 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 shots. We up in the
we need
club.
to get move this
All
along.
eyes on me.
So,
What does the
Welcome to the
bar
club.
Tinder
All eyes on me.
do?
Stop.
I don't trust that.
so the bartender.
You are now rocking with Will.i.am and Britney, bitch.
Sorry.
He's gonna throw the bottle and then he's second.
So, you walk up to the barkeep. He's up there. He's pouring what looks to be like sort of a light amber liquid into
I walk
into
up to
some,
the
like,
bar.
smaller,
put
smaller,
my
like,
hands
wine
on the
glasses.
bar.
I pull up. Hi. Want to be friends?
I will have what he's having.
It's a dwarven bar, so it's like shorter. You just have to like poke your head up.
I.
Me in any situation.
But it's one of
You're
it's one of
taller,
those
though.
like hipster standing bars, so it's just a little too high.
Beautiful. So, he sees you all walk up. He's serving the other patrons. Haven't seen you all around before. What can I get you?
We just arrived a little while ago.
I asked you what I could get you, but you're being very rude.
I'm a director.
What are you pouring?
Just moved into town.
What are
Looking
you
for somewhere pretty
pouring?
tough. Check it out.
This is some of my new brew that I just came out with. It's not exactly. It's a little bit stronger than an ale. Careful with the taste. He pulls out a little like shot glass and
Have fun.
I will.
pours it and hands it to you.
Patrons on the rocks and a river some shots. The flames at the
Make a
ground
con save.
every time I'm pouring shots.
Turn it apart. One,
With advantage
two,
or disadvantage?
Didn't work.
Do I have disadvantage?
No. Make a con save.
16 on the die.
Alright, so you're not knocked on your ass.
Cool.
So you take that little bitty shot of it. Fuck, it burns.
Watch out for that.
It is one of
Table.
one of the strongest drinks that you've probably had in either your life or a very long time.
I've been around that for all along.
It could knock you on your ass with a few more.
I won't doubt it. It's dwarven.
It's like you just.
They've always
made
said
some
not
rubbing
to touch
alcohol and
dwarven.
added shit ton of honey in it and then mixed it.
Oh, bother.
I've always been told not to mess with their craft.
Aye.
Look, nice. I put a silver down. Worth the taste.
Some of that.
No. I would something more like wine. You don't have wine, do you?
What type of wine? We have a variety of selections. He shows you to like 7 different.
Do I
casks.
notice any? Oh, probably I won't notice the kind.
A lot of them are like his own stuff, but there's a couple of familiar looking names, like a couple of familiar things that you've seen around.
I'll have
Not my tongue.
Oh god.
FYI.
Jesus, trying to snap the horse's head.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna have.
Watch out for the cable.
I pointed at the ones I know.
Are you alright?
Try that.
Like legitimately?
I'll have a. Y'all have a
It would
bottle.
come off.
Hey,
It was his head.
5 gold.
You okay?
6 gold.
Maybe bite my tongue.
You okay?
Okay.
I'll let you pay later.
Okay.
And
What are you wanting?
information.
Like.
I'm over here
We
taking
are-
in a breath.
We're looking for I'm looking for a individual that's well, good in combat. Good in magic and thieves' tools and swords, thievery. Well, and well, good in general. And also interested in rare items.
So let me get this straight. You're
Now
looking
he's
for
dead. With weird
somebody-
lips.
So let me get this straight. You're looking for a thief who's apparently a warrior and an archmage and knows...
Some people call them archmages.
Yeah,
Knows magic.
Okay.
that's fine.
Can I dropkick Davy?
You can.
Well, you said it straight from the horse's mouth, or the non-horse's
Oh, I
mouth.
thought you were gonna get up and do it.
It's a 10. Do I hit?
No,
Well,
you do not hit.
What?
yeah, that's not. That doesn't hit my AC.
Oh shit! I rolled the wrong die, didn't I?
So you're
No,
literally
that's the
telling me
good
why
die.
there's
No, that
he's
is the
talking,
right
a
die.
bottle goes flying across. Like,
You can't see anymore, can
No.
So,
you? You can oddly see worse
You're
out
looking
of that
for
thing than the
basically-
horse mask.
somebody who
someone
doesn't exist.
That's not the horse mask.
It's not.
Yes, who
Nope.
exists?
And try
I've seen
again
this.
to drop kick
I've
Davey.
seen this.
Why are you looking for
Davey,
this person?
let's have a bar fight.
Why?
Cause it'll distract people.
Let's
see
just say
who's
I'm
escaped.
interested in people with his.
And see who tries to
abilities.
escape when there's a commotion. It's a brilliant idea. Wiley,
What exactly?
how
What's your
good is
passive
your
insight?
perception?
I 4. It's +4, so.
I don't know.
So, 14?
I'm also proficient in it, so.
Okay, so it's
don't know.
17.
Yeah.
I probably know
17
what I'm
passive
looking at.
insight.
It
You
was not a
notice
good idea to
him,
drink
like,
that whole beer in
eyeing
less
you
than a minute.
suspiciously,
No.
since you're asking some strange
kicking.
questions.
Why'd you?
I think I have a
Is some,
boss.
like,
Why did you
with the events
shotgun
that
a
have been going
beer
on.
and then limit your oxygen supply?
Do I notice anything else about anything that sticks out?
You know that's a bad
button?
idea, right?
Cool.
No, not really. You see, like,
Yeah.
you're as you're looking at him, just seems like a stout dwarf with no real, like, doesn't have any of the 5 clan member names. or
So he's
emblems
something
on it,
outside of the clan.
outside of the 5 main ones.
Something probably a minor clan. Let's just say I'm part of a family.
What?
I
You're a devil. You're a devil.
They don't-
How are you part of the family?
Distant, father.
Distant.
I'm an in-law at best.
Oh, I'm my brother's
Okay,
cousin's
I thought-
sister's aunt's
I said
uncle's
I'm part of the
daughter's
family.
niece's nephew's
Great
cousin. Twice
Former
removed.
roommate.
Former roommate, I'll accept.
And what does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
I am part of
part
the
of-
family.
Oh my god. I'm
By
part
marriage.
I've got a
I'm part
nephew who
of a
resides in the
family.
family.
who would be a coin.
Mm-hmm.
I twirl it in a sense. That would be interested in those people in particular
Davey.
sets.
Let's have a bar fight.
Skills.
And we'll see
Trust me,
who's
those
turn
people
and
usually
who
get
doesn't give a shit.
promotion.
Wait, it's the same thing.
You okay?
No, I'm so tired.
You're Zentarum, aren't you?
Patrons on the rocks.
Sorry, I tried to rip his
ready
head
for
off.
some sauce.
Yeah, it really hurt.
I'm kind
I thought
of
it would
free
come
agent at
off.
this point.
You're a fucking idiot. Do you
Yeah,
think that
Since
horse
they
mask comes off
probably don't know
easy?
where I am.
That's why I
need
pulled
to
so
flop it, boys.
and it hurt you.
Let's put it on your head,
It's
and I'll try
warped.
pulling it off.
Well, I won't put my tongue between my teeth. That'll be my first move.
Let me say maybe keep the coin on the down low around here.
Okay.
Not a lot of
Take off your glasses.
Yeah.
not a lot of
Good-
things
good
that come
call.
from them or happen to them.
Let me guess. Incidents with the clan.
No. Just them trying to snoop around like you're trying to do and not ending well for them.
Did it come off
Doing
easy?
It came off.
Come off
But
easy?
let's just
No.
say this.
No, it did not.
To be fair, the family would be intrigued what the hell's happening here.
Welcome back, Adam.
Do you,
As is like everybody.
do you know
Did you make
so,
new friends?
Oh God.
No, don't do that. It's wet. It's wet.
Can we? So, I ask you.
Open the mouth just a little bit and angle it some. Oh God. Oh my sweet.
It's horrifying.
So-
See?
Nope. Nope.
Not quite, but for a moment it looked like it was inside.
Can
a
you take it off?
person.
Let's try to show.
Oh my God.
So,
Horrible.
Oh my god!
so
Oh, that is
do you know what
mortifying.
this- take or
Ooh.
what was taken
This is the
from the
worst.
incident. I mean,
Oh no! Don't do it!
No.
You'll
No.
die!
We've heard.
The universe will implode.
I've heard that.
It's like dividing by 0.
A lot of people have heard rumors that the Tomlin family have lost, at the very least, their sacred artifact, because they're currently refusing to go.
at war. That's
refusing to retaliate against the orcs.
That's why we were right.
They don't want to kill the orcs, slay the orcs, destroy the orcs!
Do you know how much it takes for a war?
Point
Yes.
taken.
I have a dumb question.
I have a question. You said at least.
There's plenty of rumors floating about.
What is the more
Some people say they lost just their artifact, a couple more things. Some say that the entire vault was ransacked.
that was not. They, to be fair, they stole one additional item.
I've
that
only ever been to one.
is
Actually,
probably.
I have a
2 technically,
very
but one
question.
was like a free show with a
I'll let 'em
it was
say
just
it.
a bunch of cover bands.
Oh, am I good?
Yeah.
Remember
Hi,
that
I'm Wiley.
that stick
Hello.
we found last time that was supposed to be like some sort of like sacred thing, but we found out it wasn't actually a sacred thing. It was just like a painted stick or something like that. Do we still have that?
It's a stick of truth.
Do we still have that with us at all?
Yeah, he does have the fake stone.
What if we asked the bartender if he had any sort of idea, like
The
if
fate
he
of
had
the Furious
ever seen our fake stick?
Oh yeah. By the way, are you near me?
Look, man, there's not a lot of ways to make that sentence work.
Who are you asking? You're looking
No,
at
Have
me.
you seen my
Oh,
fate
sorry.
stick?
I'm asking.
Let me show it to
I'm sorry.
you.
Oh, okay. Is he close?
David?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are like all right there. Except maybe Simon. I think he's
Do I
playing.
notice if he has his helmet on? I'm just curious.
Oh, I can now.
No, I'm just curious if he has it on at all. If not, then
I am a genius.
Do you have your?
I can hear your
I'm
thoughts.
saying I'm thinking that is a no.
No, you can have it.
Don't
Fine.
think anything embarrassing.
But yeah, I continue the conversation. But
Because it will be you that looks like the fool.
I asked one more interesting item.
You
Missing
think
that.
I look ridiculous?
Actually,
Wait until I know all your secrets.
oh.
What is this stick?
So, one more interesting item. I'm not going to say what it is, but a key in the sense is missing.
Fool!
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's you who look foolish.
I'm trying to find this.
Oh my god!
Sounds like you got a lot of problems.
My
As he
wrists
pulls up an
are
ale.
rather wet.
Yeah. A lot of problems.
You tried to.
What do you think I'm doing?
I might
No!
not know of this fictional person. This apparently man of all skills. Do you know anyone that might or help?
Oh my god! I need to stop. It's actually. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts to laugh. All right, we're good.
Simon looks like the horse, but if he was in the stream painting.
So,
I personally don't know any, but
God damn it! Who do you continue, Drew?
But
Oh my
I
lord!
do know.
We're all tired messes.
That's okay.
I do know of.
Why is it that every
A
time I leave
contact
my phone
in
open,
an
Simon
inn.
tries to download Tinder?
How's David?
Do
There's
I
an
don't
inn.
know, maybe you do. Maybe you
Was
don't.
it in?
I was just thinking.
There's another?
I know you do.
This is
I
a
know you
tavern,
think
not
it's
an
funny.
inn.
Oh, sorry.
This is a picnic table,
Not
not
a
a fortress!
What's that? Oh, God. Who's on, oh, Foxy's on.
Oh, hey Foxy, what's up, man?
On my face.
You okay? Yeah, it hurts. It hurts
I
bad.
cannot feel anything.
He actually asked. So he asked Wiley, "Did you finger paint today?"
Not today, no. But I did do digital art, which is kind of close.
Digital fart.
Digital fart.
Alright.
It sounds like a startup company based on the internet.
Let's do it.
Digital.
Digital
Oh, wait.
fart. Let's go.
So, the inn
That's
Inn
probably
of
horrific.
the Inn of the Splendid Pie, sure.
The Splendid Pie.
Splendid Pie. Splendid.
Does it actually sell pies? You know, I don't want to.
I would hope so. And yes.
Okay.
So,
Nice one.
the person that you'll be looking for is
Oh, we got info?
Yes.
We learned something.
You've given away your information.
Well, now don't you look foolish?
Who's the fool now?
looking for a man named Sir Jim.
Sir
Looks
Jim?
like a weird
Not sir as in
imbecile
the
now.
title, but Sir. All one name. Sir Jim.
Sir Jim.
One day, all the people who made fun of me for this helmet will pay!
You know,
They said it was too small! I said their brains were too small!
okay. I tell you, didn't I buy a bottle of wine? Didn't I buy a bottle?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take the bottle. Oh,
It
I
only
have to
works
ask.
if your
What's with
head
the
is big enough!
What's with the name? Sleepy Guy.
Sleepy Lady?
Yeah.
It needs to be able to
Grandfather
touch
came up with it a few years back?
the rims of your brain!
Grandfather came up with the name a few years back. Dirty old man.
You just
Okay.
spent,
He never told me a reason
you just
why.
spent like a
but
full minute just.
I know.
This is probably auditory nightmare.
Oh yeah, we always are.
Can we move on to the story, dude? I will fireball. Oh, sorry, fire testicle your face.
You will
I
fire
will put
avocado
my
in the
fireballs on your face.
You will like.
Man, we are getting nowhere quick.
No.
Yeah, no.
What time do we end? 2 o'clock? God, this is going nowhere.
Can we make
We
it to
started at 12.
2? Yeah. Do we do 2 or do we?
No, we go to 3.
What?
Oh,
No.
How about
We'll die. We have a
no?
movie to watch.
Yeah,
No.
What?
seriously.
I
What
don't
movie?
even.
Huh?
What movie?
What is it?
Your name. We're going
Bless
to
you.
watch Your Name.
Oh.
Kevin Onawa.
You said you're an idiot at first.
You're an idiot.
You're
a
an idiot.
Okay, can we move on to this other inn? Please. For the love of God.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm assuming we have some sort of intel now. Great.
Do
You might
we?
have a contact.
Do we have intel now?
Oh, God.
No idea, dude.
I'm the one on the nose. I don't know if chat knows what that knows.
Hi. Oh, so hot and sweaty.
Stop
Let's
wearing
stop.
it.
No.
He bought that mask and waited 5 weeks for it.
Well, it was like 3 weeks, but I waited. And I waited.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yes, you're right.
Did you have
Well,
a brain fart?
I can't.
Baby.
This week has done shit.
It started out done shit.
Drew didn't have much of a plan for this week anyway, so.
Are we gonna end it here?
We were.
Is this an upsetting week?
I have not been able to plan anything because
Find out next time on D&D.
Stupid piece of shit.
Correct.
Come on, let's move.
Let's
So-
go to this other inn. The pie place.
So the splendid pie.
Pie plate?
The splendid pie.
The split? What flavor?
Pie flavor. You're about 50 feet away from it, and despite all the like hot, sooty air, as you get
Hot,
closer,
sweaty, stinky feet.
you get hit by this waft of like fresh baked pie of all different types of flavoring smells.
Sarah, no.
It smells delightful.
It smells orgasmic.
It smells splendid.
Orgasmic for some.
Cherry.
Bomb.
Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. Cherry bomb.
Oh.
Oh.
Really?
So,
Oh, a while ago.
they all orgasm. And
Everyone does.
I don't. I hold back. Like,
You sticky hipster.
What's happening?
no!
Just liquid cake. So,
Big beefy boy.
you guys get up to the entrance, and as you open it up, the smell gets like even better.
Sorry.
And inside there are, it's a like smaller sized tavern. There's only about like 10 tables set up in the whole place. It's just kind of a hole in the wall with stairs that go up to the rooms probably. And there's very very like nice old lady looking dwarf that
It's a nice
She did it.
old lady. Yeah, she's
She's a druggie.
She was the killer. Here she goes.
She's walking around.
Does he have flashbacks? Because the last time we met old lady, killed her.
She's doing a
I'm just
Clark
curious.
Ulrich impression.
I'm just gonna
also pie oriented?
Yeah.
I just get triggered.
Oh,
Triggered.
not the children! No!
Oh no.
Excuse me, everybody. I need
Not
to go
again.
outside.
So wait, every time you smell pie, that's gonna happen? You're gonna think of that memory?
It was a traumatic experience for that. And that was an entirely different campaign, I might as well add.
It's the same
We
character.
remember. We remember.
We still have the pies.
Yeah, you still do have
We do.
pies.
We still have the
Do
pies.
we? Fuck.
Yep.
So yeah, I have a new pie flavor for you guys. Oh boy!
We love you about separate things.
So, it's anyone else in here?
There's a few other people seeming like they're having pies. So far, it does not seem like they have
Wasn't
any
a
other
great
food.
one. Could have been better.
Go figure. What's the guy's name in Surge?
Do we?
Surgeon.
Surge.
Sir Jimmy.
This
is Jimmy.
So,
Jimmy John's freaking fast, freaking good delivery service.
Never had Jimmy John's.
Oh.
so I guess I'll go up to the old lady. The sweet old lady.
This thing.
Alright.
This
The
thing,
sweet
which is
dwarf old lady.
onthebomb.com.
Who doesn't like me instantly.
How do you think that?
Okay.
What?
Flame.
So,
Soul Train.
Anyway.
you walk up. You walk up to the old lady,
Why does it keep doing it?
and she looks up at you, like, "Oh, yay, new customers! Here, come sit down, sit down." And she waddles over to a table and like pulls out the chairs just a bit.
And then she waddled away, waddle. Till the very next day.
Does anyone have mage hand? Does anyone have mage hand?
She's got mage hand. This one right here.
I've got
Mage
two
hand.
I'm just saying that the mage hand could pull out the chairs for her.
I've got two hands. Make way!
Little bitch.
Get out the
Wow.
way. Get out the way, bitch.
I don't
Get
have
out
mage
the
hand,
way.
but I have Bigby's crushing hand.
Ew.
It's only a hand that does like 40,000 pounds of force.
That's not a horrible idea. Tasteful, you didn't buy it.
I crush you.
I won't fly!
I will crush you like silly putty in my hand.
I also thought of another thing was horrible.
I will mush you against a newspaper and the
Yeah,
print
I don't
will
wanna do
be
that.
on your
I'll
face.
sit down.
Because you are sticky and moist. Moist and meaty.
So she
I wonder
comes
if there's a
back
place
with
that would take this as a
different
dollar.
lists.
This is part of a dollar.
It is part of that. I got shit.
Hey, I'll also rest of this dollar if I still pay for my shit.
Please
I,
don't tell me.
Tender.
I have
Legally, it is tender.
3% of a dollar.
So that's like 3 pennies.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's worth about as much as a
What's
penny
going
too.
on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Because a penny is
Saving
worth.
So,
for
he
an
brings the menu.
emergency.
She brings the menu.
So,
Our tab is on. Wait, what? The Tolman family.
Oh my god. Do not mention them.
The tall man family.
Yes,
Please.
the Tallman family.
No. No.
It's Toad.
Oh.
Toad, man.
It's on the
Have you
Toad
seen
Man
his
family.
foot?
Whose footprints are these?
Whose footprints are these?
So she hands you all different, like all a list of all the different pies that she has, and there's about 20 different flavors.
Anything
Dream
interesting?
pie?
What is your sexiest pie, madam?
The dream one?
She gives you a look and with blushed cheeks. Ooh.
The American pie.
What have I gotten?
You're the one that asked.
That's on a different menu, young one.
She's flirting with you. Congrats. Achievement.
Donnie has lost his appetite.
Okay, I'll have the children's menu then.
Anyway,
Just get as
So
far
what-
away
what do they
from
have on
that
the
as
pie?
possible.
Well, what?
You must be thinking of my
other business, Sonny.
We need a general.
What do you think the rooms are for?
I think
I'll have a quiche.
Nuttish.
Oh,
Only pie.
a quiche is like a little pie.
So,
No, full on pie.
I'll have haggis.
You go hard on pie, or you have no thing at all.
I'll have
haggis.
haggis. I'll have haggis and a mutton, followed with some dwarven ale. Any
It's
of
not
the
even
sort.
funny.
I'm gonna ask him. Do they have a blood pie?
Blood pie?
Haggis.
Yes.
And haggis.
It's worse than probably haggis.
And haggis.
And haggis.
Haggis.
And I have your haggis pie
And haggis.
with
What?
a side of haggis.
Oh,
And haggis.
Blood pie?
And
And
haggis.
Horsey man?
Haggis. With a laptop. And warm ale. And haggis.
And haggis.
It's a no for him.
So a shepherd's pie.
Wait! I said I wanted haggis!
a shepherd's pie
Shepherd's pie it is.
And haggis.
and haggis.
Welcome
Anywho.
to how many?
Sarah,
Welcome to
What
101
do you want?
Ways to Tie Your Towel, featuring Drew.
And haggis.
What?
she doesn't want anything.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know a damn thing.
Davey,
This is just on my head.
you want the American pie?
This American pie, rode my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
What's other kids in
Them
here? Hello,
good
Foxy.
old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this will be the day that I
This is what you all
die.
have.
We got.
Oh. That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand. Fuck.
So what do you want, Davey?
Then got a God damn it. What do you want? You're trying to scare me or seduce me?
Oh God.
Why not both? Why can't it be both?
What's your finest pie?
That's on the kid
The
menu.
finest would be the boysenberry.
I'll have the boysenberry then.
Alrighty.
Excuse me, we got chicken tenders and french fries. Consider me sold.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Foxy says, "What did you have for dinner?" I have no idea who's talking to.
I had Burger King for dinner. Some chicken fries and fries.
Right, food over in general.
sandwich.
I had ramen with eggs.
a ham sandwich for
And haggis.
And haggis.
Haggis.
Davey.
What do you want?
So, you notice, like...
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's me.
No. You notice, like, as she leaves to go and start making the pies, up the stairs...
What is she thinking, Drew?
Oh my
Is she
god.
gonna cook us later?
Who's up the upstairs?
So you notice up on the stairs, there's those eyes in
What eyes?
Those white eyes.
Those wide eyes. Oh, good.
Oh, the ghost is back.
I missed you. I missed you.
I see you.
You don't understand the only two people that have seen him.
Da,
I do too.
da, 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 da.
Oh, I see it too.
Oh, homie's about to get fucking Pennywise
I
up
see
in
it
this bitch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were
We
both
both failed.
under the fall.
Yeah.
We were just too charismatic. Charismatic.
Hey,
It's not a matter of charisma.
Yeah, well, she was a charismatic chick.
as fuck.
You weren't at the time.
Who ready to get motherfucking spooky?
Damn.
Game is
Damn,
convinced.
you're flirting
Roll
with danger
me
there
a
with that roll.
Constitution saving throw.
So,
You're flirting with danger there
What are
with
the
that roll.
eyes? Wait, what are the eyes thinking?
there it goes.
Do you
I'll
want to?
take no.
Oh my
it's the
god.
one. God
Yes, please.
You know what?
I do.
Are we rolling con saving
Please.
throws right now?
Because I'm a fool.
I mean, you remember that one time you fucking tried to read that one
I don't
evil
know.
dude's
We
thoughts
see
and then
a pair
just
of eyes and we
horrific
think we're
shit.
getting Pennywise.
Oh.
So
Homie,
what can
homie about
happen
to
now?
get fucking Pennywise. It's your boy about to get fucking Pennywise.
Oh no, the
Hey,
helmet has its own
Georgie.
thing. Helmet has its own DC
your
for stuff. Forget what. What's the matter?
What are you doing down there? The storm blew me away. Blew the whole circus away. Can you smell the circus, Georgie?
That is disgusting.
There's hot dogs, cotton candy.
And a haggis.
Haggis?
Haggis.
Popcorn. Is that your favorite, Georgie?
And a haggis.
You like it because it pop.
Are you quoting something?
It, yes.
Okay, okay.
Recording it.
We're quoting it. God damn.
Alright. So, you tried
What's
to
it
detect the thoughts.
What happened?
What happens to me?
You don't scare me. I am invincible. My intellect is unlimited.
Dick,
Davey?
Unkillable.
I am going to need you to make a,
Constitution saving throw.
no,
Charisma.
an intelligence saving throw.
Damn it.
Oh.
Not my forte.
Whenever it is. Whenever it is your forte.
It's an 18 plus 2, that's a 20.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, son.
So,
Y'all float too!
You'll float too. You'll float too.
You're floating.
We all float down there. It's a
uh,
really good movie, you should go watch it.
Free college tuition down in the sewers.
So, what?
as you try to read the spoopy's mind,
Way to get motherfucking spoopy!
for a moment, you think like you about have like something in his head, and then there's nothing. Like for a brief moment, you just don't feel anything.
Okay. There.
Push me.
No.
I'm
okay.
gonna die.
No, you're not. Aw.
Oh gosh.
You have a brief sensation of like paralysis.
How you doing? How you doing?
There you go.
You have like a brief moment of like almost sleep paralysis.
Fuck. I hate that.
It passes because you rolled good enough.
Thank God.
So you could have. Please tell me if you rolled bad enough.
That was weird.
Please tell me if the pie came out when his thing left. Oh, bam!
I get climbed the
He has a
always the
boss baby moment.
Did you see
Oh,
Boss Baby?
No, it's from the ads. You know,
I don't
their whole
recall.
movie was an ad.
I don't recall.
No.
Okay, can we?
Let's
We
proceed.
can try.
We can try.
So, looking around at the different patrons, besides Spoopy that you guys don't know about.
Who ain't get motherfucking spoopy?
You guys see, there is a there's a couple
That's in the
No.
tavern, man.
families.
No.
Patrons on the rocks and
No.
You guys see there's like a couple of different dwarven families, and little old lady is walking around in the kitchen, and there's a couple of others in the back as well.
It's the little old lady going around the kitchen.
Why does she have spider legs?
She's a spider.
She's a
Spider.
Spiders. I'm going to rule the world with spiders.
Let me let you in on something. Does it involve spiders? So, what do you guys do?
I passed out.
Alrighty.
He passes out.
Are you having fun there?
Yes.
What do you do?
So, what did I see in the good? What?
Everyone wonders why nothing. Everyone wonders why they're all confused.
I'm not paying attention.
Uh-huh.
He's never paying attention.
That's true.
So there's the old lady walking around in the kitchen as Davy is demonstrating. And then there's a couple of other dwarves in the back, as well as there's some like families in here, and a couple of other patrons.
Or the other patrons.
Almost looks more like a almost like a business lunch.
Davey, I will throw a boulder at you.
It's so
What are you
elaborate.
even making?
I'm cutting the pies
It's
now,
a whole
sir.
It's a whole pie you get. It's a dwarf
No,
size
you get a slice.
of a blood pie? That's insane.
One
That'd
more.
be messy.
Have you seen a pie?
Yeah. More than usual.
It's very hard to cut
It's
this.
so elaborate and it's fascinating.
It's like he's done for real.
Fuck!
Jenny!
Fool!
Oh, hello, Jenny. How are you doing today?
So,
You came at a weird time.
I'm gonna look at the more. Who else is here? For
That's
fuck's
the
sake.
latest time.
I know.
I've told you them all.
So,
Jenny, what are you
I
doing out this late?
Yeah.
Here.
Because of the whole.
Well, time to start over. Actually, no, it was just one slice. I've got the 4 pies left.
Okay.
So there are a couple of families. There's the lunch meeting patrons, and then the cooks in the kitchen.
Okay. I'll just ask the old lady.
She's apparently busy.
Yes?
Hi.
Hi.
I will throw a fireball in there. God damn it.
Cook the pies.
Lunch is served.
One is unconscious.
She just trips on the way again. Shit!
You know what? Just pick it up off the floor. I mopped earlier.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her.
You get 2 now.
What's your name?
I don't
What's
have
your-
one.
What's your?
I
If you
was
don't mind me
comprised out of ribs and God's will.
What's your name?
What's her
Hubbard. Old Lady Hubbard. I don't know why.
Lady
It just,
Hubbard.
it just sounds right. I don't know why. I'm probably thinking of something so
Ah,
Layla.
this
No.
is mine.
I don't want to wear the horse mask. Dear God, don't make me wear the horse mask.
No, you don't.
It's-
You don't.
it's
a
wet.
curse.
It's wet in there.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't.
That's just half the problem.
It's enough reason for me.
Good enough. Good enough.
So the old lady introduces herself
Old
as
Lady Hubbard.
No.
Adam! Oh my God! You've been to so many of these. You know that's me.
What?
What? What?
I don't even know what's going on.
Nothing. Continue.
So, she introduces herself as Surgeon Bobbert.
Surgeon Bobbert.
Bobbert!
Wilson, Bilson, Bobbert!
Enjoy your pie. I have some other people to attend to.
We were actually
Who
looking
else
for
is
someone.
here?
I have said 5 times.
Then I guess I have to get back to work.
Okay, so I'm looking for a crap his name, Sir Jim.
That is me.
Sir Jim's your name?
Mm-hmm.
It's a maiden name.
Like how you use
We are,
scissors.
I had a maybe when you are busy attending to the patrons, I could talk to you.
What if one day we just have like a Treblechin charades? We have to guess what we're doing with sound effects.
Good night, Jenny. Good night.
No, Jenny.
Alright, goodbye.
Later, Jenny.
We're probably sleeping here in a minute.
God, that is horrifying. Oh,
Wait, shit. Shit, I forgot the oven was off.
2 days later. 2 days later.
Yeah, it's like fucking roasting barbecue meat just takes 12 goddamn hours. You burn the
Or
outside.
26.
You burn the outside and then the inside
Okay.
is nice.
So she helped the other patrons? Did she help the other patrons?
Yeah, she's helping.
Anybody want
helping the people.
pie?
I want to talk to her
burnt
after
ends?
she's done.
That
With
sounds
service.
disgusting.
What?
Because it would
I want
just
to talk to
be
her after
crust.
she's done serving them.
Burnt crust.
Can I help you? Do you not like the pie?
No, I'm fine. The pie's fine. I take a piece and I take.
No, the pie's fine. You haven't eaten any of it. It's so good.
No. 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 I actually take a fork, cut it. Reminds me of my child.
yeah.
That sounded very insincere.
No. Some
Good night, Adam.
people,
Good night, Adam.
people
Good night, man.
pointed
Thank you for
towards you.
joining
of your.
and being here for the entire debacle of that.
Long story short, I'm looking for.
Ma'am, this isn't our order.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Apologies.
Shit!
I will. So, long story short,
Loves it was a labor of love.
say I'm looking for a
It was wasted.
large dwarf.
You-
Pass me an Oreo.
Oh my god, yeah, sure.
A large dwarf or a human.
How will this work?
Human.
Enlighten me.
Good with magic and
Did it work?
thievery.
Did it
It's
work?
So
working
good
with
with his hands.
It's working with Tootsie Pops.
It works.
And well, this is the kind of feel for a more exotic items.
Mm-hmm. I think I might know a couple people.
Talk to you guys next later. The next later that happens.
What?
Actually, the next later
Bye,
will
buddy.
never come.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop you.
If you think about it, later is always in the future.
So we'll be here tomorrow, which is later.
But it's the next future.
But that's no longer later, cause it's now. What are you throwing?
Oh my god.
It's 2 o'clock.
I want to finish it. So she could say she could.
Here is your pie.
Okay. Oh my god.
She knows of a couple
Goddamn
people, but I'll
pieces
have
of
to
shit couldn't share one pie. All wanted
Come up with
different
them.
pies. Had to cook new
I'll
ones.
have to,
I
like,
guess
give
I have
them
these
after
for
the character.
later.
So
My fucking luck next
Burning
person
Hands.
wants the other one. I have to cook
Burning
a
Hands,
whole
the
nother
old
one,
lady?
all fresh.
Yes, she's annoying. I'm
Why
not
do you make
doing.
these fucking
I
frogs so slippery?
I drop kicked Alex to make him not burning hands.
I will.
Like to serve one pie to one party, so they all have to get to be. Now these ones are gonna be cold later.
Oh my. Okay,
The shit I go.
18!
Davey.
These motherfuckers better tip me well.
I swear to goddamn God.
So she could set up. Do you just want to do that next week?
yeah, we'll talk to the new people.
No!
We'll talk to the new people next week when I like flesh them out and give them a character.
Oh. So in other words, I asked her like, when can you set it up?
Oh my god.
Tomorrow.
Here?
Yeah. I have room left.
My intellect is unparalleled.
Sorry, I just thought
Okay.
of that one.
That'll
I had no
be,
reason to use
that'll
it.
be most ideal.
Alright.
Oh, and thank you for the pie.
You're welcome.
I eat the pie.
You fucking better.
I
Put so
bring
much
Koyote.
goddamn work into it. Some of them had to be cooked separately. I didn't mind that one because, you know, the fine people don't want to see all of it.
You're having fun there.
Yes, I am! Motherfucker!
If this keeps up, I'm
Alright.
liable.
Big stuff.
So, that's the end.
And that's it.
It's like,
Yeah, that's it. This stream is a mess.
Is there something wrong, young man?
Oh, the stream's
I like
always a mess.
milk.
Yeah, but this stream especially.
Curtain call.
I feel like this is the worst.
This is season 5
We'll
of Game of
find out.
Thrones.
Boring as fuck.
So,
Season 5 or season 6?
I guess we'll.
Season 5's the boring one.
Are we gonna
This
be?
is season 5 of Game of Thrones.
Are we gonna be doing this
Season
tomorrow?
5
Are we gonna be playing board games?
Are we playing board games tomorrow?
I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, fam. We always plan to do something and then we never do. Maybe end the stream before we talk about this.
Alright, where can we find you, Alex?
Hell.
How about you, Wiley?
hell.
Twitch.tv/Wiley the Coyote.
Yeah, there's a link in the description.
And mine also.
Find everybody in the link in the description.
There's also a link to everybody's...
Listen to the demon horse.
I think there's a link to everybody's Twitter also. And also...
Everybody
believe
but
so.
this horse.
Everybody
They
but
can't
me.
see.
Ah.
Okay. See you all later, folks.
Goodbye, guys. I'm
Thanks for
It's a mess.
tolerating us.
later
It's a mess.
and die.